crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Chicago Cubs and the Texas Rangers. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Chicago Cubs looking like a team that could make some noise. It's a strong roster to start the year. Where do you think they stack up among the league's best?
Oh, Boog, they're definitely contenders, no doubt about that. Plenty of talent on this roster. Maybe not a juggernaut, but a good team. And I think they might need to patch some holes at some point, though.
Yeah, time will tell, of course, but I agree with you. They look like they're set up to play meaningful baseball all the way to game 162, maybe beyond. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to roll, and on the hill, Jacob deGrom. Chris, he is a fun one to watch do his thing out there.
Well, he comes in carrying a career ERA under 3. He's been fantastic ever since he broke into the big leagues. Can't wait to watch him pitch today.
Ready to go? Now it's the second baseman, Nico Hoerner. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Now a fly ball to right center. Garcia really on his horse for this one. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. And there's one down. Time now for the Chicago Cubs lineup. Big challenge for them today as they take on a pitcher who brings electric stuff and really racks up the strikeouts.
Yeah, and it's all about making good contact against a pitcher like this. You're not going to get very many pitches to hit in an at-bat, maybe even in a game. So you got to be ready, zoned in the spot where you think you've got the best chance and jump all over it. Might be the first pitch of the at-bat, so you better walk up there ready from the jump. If they can make early, consistent contact, I think they'll have a much better shot against it.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. Back there. Out of here. He made him pay for that one. His first homer of the year, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. His bat looks like it's in the zone for such a long time, and that gives him the ability to get barrel on it and hit the ball out to any part of the park.
Bellinger up to hit, and he swings and lifts one to deep center field. He dives but can't hang on. That's a base hit. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
Patrick Wisdom now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Swings through that one for strike 2.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Slides, but he can't come up with it. And that keeps the inning alive. Dansby Swanson is going to get a chance to hit. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Taveras going after it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Cubs get one on the solo shot. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Bottom of the first, here's Leody Taveras. That one lifted to left. Happ heads towards it. Makes the catch. And there's one away. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
So next to hit for Texas, Evan Carter. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Drifts towards it. And that's a foul ball. Steele, an all-star a season ago. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a curve, and he works in a changeup.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Gosh, here it is, hit it. 3-pitch strikeout, all fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Fastball for a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
And Seager is set down. And that is that. Nothing across here this half. We head to the second in Arlington. It's the Cubs 1 and the Rangers nothing. Back in Arlington, here's the veteran outfielder, Ian Happ. And the right-hander back to work. In the air, left field, on the move. He's got it. One down.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Christopher Morel getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. DeGrom measures 6 feet 4 inches, 180 pounds, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. Foul ball. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
Yan Gomes in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. In the air, right field. Garcia makes the grab, and that'll do it. After an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Bottom of the second, and now Adolis Garcia. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Suzuki going back on this one. To the warning track, makes the catch.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Here's Josh Young. Fouled off. He was late. The Cubs leading by a run here on opening day. And a foul ball. 0-2 now. Center field. Sizes this one up. Drops into the glove. That's out number 2.
Batting 6. The catcher.
Here's the catcher, Jonah Heim. And there's a base hit to left. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
That's in there, and it's 0-2. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
Well, he's ready for that fastball right there. Really turned it.
Got him. That's the 3rd out. Rangers leave 1. They're down 1-0. Back at Globe Life Field. Now it's the rookie first baseman, Matt Mervis. Strike one. DeGrom, the former Rookie of the Year, he features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a two-seamer. That one the other way. Carter pulls it down and he makes the catch. One away.
The batter number 2.
Here's Nico Horner.
Second baseman.
Flied to right
Nico
his first time.
Horner.
Lined, and that's a base hit. And that's going to kick into the corner. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it go.
Well hit the other way. That one going back and foul. One out, the runner at second. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Foul ball there. Uh-oh, and he broke early for third. And they put the tag on him for the out. That one is absolutely belted. Back there. See you later. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they tack one on the board. It's 2-0. Here comes Cody Bellinger. And first offering is fouled off. And that one sliced foul. 2 down, nobody on. Smoked on the ground a second. The throw to first, and Bellinger is out. And that is the inning. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 2-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. And a foul ball.
Well, these Rangers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Happ heads towards it. Makes the grab for the second out. Leody Taveras stepping in for the Rangers. And that one is in for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Now this is in the air down the line. And that will drop foul. Kicks and deals. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. They trail things here 2-0. New inning getting started. Here's a big power threat. Patrick Wisdom.
Patrick Wisdom.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And it's 0-1. Smoked into left, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Dansby Swanson stands in. He's 0 for 1. This one in the air right field. Garcia settles under it. And there's one down. Tries to get back and see. Ian Happ up to hit. Fly to left his first time. Late on that fastball. Cubs made Ian Happ a first-round pick in 2015. He played at the University of Cincinnati as an infielder. Played a little bit of outfield, but a guy, this ball is roped, and it gets down into the gap in right center. Headed for the plate. Cut off, throw to third. And he's out. But a run does come in to score.
Absolutely perfect execution of the relay right there to cut him down at third. And he probably should have shut it down at second base and been happy with the double, but it took a great play to get him. You just have to tip the cap.
Christopher Morel now at the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. There's a swing and a drive. Taveras ranging back on it. That one is gone. He sends it out of here, and they add to their lead. It's 4-0. Lined into right. Garcia hauls it in to end the inning. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, no one left. And midway in the 4th, it's the Cubs 4 and the Rangers nothing. Bottom 4, now the left fielder, Evan Carter. And that one fouled off. 0-1. Hey, 2. And they'll do it again. The 0-2. Right through there. Got him. One gone here.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Sizing this one up. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Adolis.
2 outs, base is empty. Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Adolis Garcia. And that one finds its way through. And that keeps the inning going. Here's the third baseman, Josh Young. Sliced down the right side. The Rangers down by 4. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A gigantic blast. His first homer of the year, and they cut into the deficit. It's 4-2. That was blasting.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll be hit hard. Really good swing there, patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
That one hammered left field. That's back. That's not coming back. Another one. Back-to-back homers. It's 4-3.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Now it's Marcus Semien. Swing and a ball popped up. Swanson settles underneath it, and that will end the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working, and the home team down a run. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And we're back. And now the first baseman, Matt Mervis.
Number 22, Matt Mervis.
The pitch. And that one fouled off.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Left field on his way over. He's got it. And a quick out, number 1.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
That's out to center field. And makes the grab. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Seiya Suzuki will hit next. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. And the righty deals. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He doesn't have a throw, and they don't get an out on the play.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Hammered, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Patrick Wisdom, the next Cub to hit. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. In the air to left center. Sizes this one up. Makes the catch in and over. So they strand a pair. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Cubs 4 and the Rangers 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. And set to get us started. Bottom 5. Nathaniel Lowe. That one down the line, and it's just foul. That was close. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
A wind in the pitch. Popped up. Swanson under it. And that'll fall for a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Duran in the box now. Takes strike 1. Splits the plate. And the count is 0-2. Nobody out. Runner at first. He goes down looking.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count. Just a poor at bat.
And that chance handled. Throws to first in time.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Happ on his horse. And that ends the inning. 1 left for Texas. They still trail it here 4-3. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Andrew Heaney.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Into the outfield, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands.
Oh, now this is drilled to center. Way back there. On its way and gone. A massive home run. His first homer of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 6-3. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there. No doubt about it. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Christopher Morel, the next Cub to hit. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Taveras raging back towards the wall. Pulls it in on the warning track. Now it's Yan Gomes. And that's ripped into left. Base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Ripped on a line. Garcia makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. So up now for Chicago, Nico Hoerner, 1 for 3. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Carter makes the play, and it's out number 3. Cubs had 2 on this homer. It's now 6-3. You're dialed into the show. Back in Arlington, bottom of the 6th. Now Corey Seager.
Corey Seager.
And the pitch. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. That one felt good. It's 6-4.
Sure, there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
At the plate, Adolis Garcia. This to center field. Bellinger drifts towards it. He makes the grab, and there's one away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Young, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Swing and a pop-up. Mervis sizing this one up. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. That pitch in for a strike. 0-2. And down on strikes he goes. That is the inning. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's a 2-run lead now at 6-4. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Josh Sborz.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here comes a pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Taveras going after it. He's got it. And there's one away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
The other way. Carter puts it away, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Patrick Wisdom, the next Cub to hit.
Patrick Wisdom.
Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
And pitcher's probably thinking he's a little late on that pitch. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to speed him up, not give him something off speed that he can handle.
Dives, and he can't hang on. Gets it there in time, though, and they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They're up 6-4. Back at Globe Life Field, bottom of the inning. Now it's going to be Marcus Semien. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Down the middle for a strike. 0-2 now. That one ripped. That's back. And that ball is gone. Marcus Semien goes deep. His first homer of the year. It's 6-5.
Just relentless. This team will not quit. Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. And that one fouled off.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
That's in there.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
This one lifted in the air, left field, and there's one down. And next is the designated hitter, Ezekiel Duran. In the air to left, down the line. Happ moving under it. He's got it, and there's two away. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Leody Taveras. Fouled off down the right side.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Mervis snags it, and that is the inning. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now 6-5. We're at the top of the eighth. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Dansby Swanson. And the pitch. Rips one to right. Garcia makes the catch. One down.
Man, that's one of those at bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at bat.
Spores, a 6'3" righty, 30 years old now, and he was a second-round pick back in 2015. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one opts against the fence. Wow, it ends up being just a one-out single.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Hammered down the line, and now maybe extra bases. Lead runner holds at third, so two runners in scoring position and just one out. Here's Yan Gomes. Golden opportunity right here. That smash towards center. Taveras right there to make the grab. And there are two down. And now the runner will score from third on a wild throw. Applies the tag, and they get two. Double play. But one run does score on the play before the inning ends. Last half of the eighth coming up. It's the Cubs 7 and the Rangers 5. Bottom of the eighth. Here's the left fielder, Evan Carter.
The left fielder,
Steele back to work.
Carter.
And there's a foul ball. Kicks and fires. Struck him out looking.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
The Cubbies leading by 2 here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. In the air, left field. Happ heads towards it. And it's caught for the out. Adolis Garcia digs in now. Out towards right center field. That one gets down for a hit. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. Passes third. He wants it all. Not in time. He makes it safely for an inside the park home run. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Right through there for a strike. Foul ball, still 0-2. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Right side. And that one hops the wall. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
He was all over that one. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
The throw to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 9th inning coming up. It's the Cubs 7 and the Rangers 6. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Kirby Yates. And here's the first baseman, Matt Mervis.
Big change defensively for the Rangers. Now playing third base.
And he deals.
Number 8.
Swing and a miss.
Smith.
0-1's the count.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. So the lineup flips over, and up next for Chicago, Nico Hoerner. Big swing and a miss. Some activity in the bullpen for Texas. Brock Burke appears to be getting loose. Hernandez, a right-hander, loosening up as well. There's a strike. 95 of that one.
No ball, 2 strikes.
In the air out towards right center. Garcia heads after it. Makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 away. Seiya Suzuki, the next to hit.
Seiya Suzuki.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Makes the turn and heads for second. It's a double, his 4th hit of the game.
Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Cody Bellinger, the next Cub to hit. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Slap the other way, foul. Man at second. Swung on, belted. Taveras going back. Makes the catch up against the wall. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, 9, 2 up in inning number 9. It's the Cubs 7 and the Rangers 6. And we're back. Here's the second baseman, Marcus Semien. Fought off foul.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Right side, hard hit. Hoerner over to first. And Semien is out. Nathaniel Lowe now at the plate.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Into the slide, and he got it.
Couple of pitches and a quick out. Outstanding effort right there. Such a tough play. Those pop-ups have a lot of spin on them and move all over the place. Plus, he's hauling around all that gear. Incredible job to slide and get under the baseball to make that play. That was awesome.
Fouled off. He was late. Looking to get the tying run on base. And fouled off. Steele is just 1 strike away. Got him! And that is the ball game.
Well, what a gutsy performance. He saved the bullpen, gave him the day off. He wasn't super dominant, but he found a way to pitch. And when guys don't have their best stuff inning after inning throughout an entire game, you You see them dig deep, and they pitch. And that's exactly what he did to get this win today.
One-run game here today. Your final score, 7-6. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Mm-hmm.